It's not just mine, his or her house. This is our house.
Hello, my name is Tyrone Lowe. This is my show, The Legends. I want to thank everybody that actually subscribes to my show and show me love all over the world. In the house of The Legends, I have Allure, Lala, and Akisa, the legendary group Allure. Welcome to The Legends.
Hi.
What's going on, man?
Good.
How's everybody doing today?
We're
good.
good.
It's
We're
been
good.
good.
Beautiful.
So, Allure, we're going to talk to you first. How did you actually get to know the rest of the group?
How did I get
How
to
did
know?
y'all? Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah, we actually grew up together. Our parents were close, they were friends, and that's how we've known each other since we were little girls.
Yeah.
So we've been singing for a very long time together.
Okay. And Lala, you seem to be the most humorous one out of the group.
Actually, it's I think because last time we chilled, I think I was the
Yeah.
Yeah, you
clown,
were.
but
Local kid.
she's the big C, I'm the little C.
So when did you start singing?
Oh, as long as I can remember. I mean, my family said I believe it was around the time when I started talking about two.
About two?
Yeah.
Okay. Akisa. And the reason why we laughed at that because I had got her name wrong first.
Very wrong,
But
very
we are-
wrong, very
I'm
wrong.
making up for it now. So we're sort of like in recovery.
Right.
Akisa. Okay.
Akisia was before.
Okay, when did you actually start to get into the craft of singing?
Probably around the same age as the girls. We were the little kids that, as soon as our parents saw that we had any type of talent and family came over, they threw us in front of, they were a crowd. So I think I remember being maybe, to my memory, maybe 3, 4, when I first started like recognizing what music was and loving it.
So did y'all ever thought that somewhere along the line that y'all would actually create some type of chemistry with each other?
Like Akisa said, we were basically
Right.
the family entertainment.
Right.
So we knew it was going to gear somewhere towards that. But as we got older, we wanted to do different things. And our parents were like, no, you guys really need to take this seriously and try to do something with it. So
Right.
we listened.
So when y'all took it seriously, what did y'all do?
Start
Well,
practicing.
our way of taking things seriously.
That's silly.
There she go.
Right.
But no, we did start rehearsing, but we did have, like I said, our parents were very much like, y'all are gonna rehearse, y'all are gonna practice, y'all are
Yeah.
gonna start doing things the right way. And then by the time we were like
Probably
leaving
14,
high
15,
school,
16,
Lolly was already out of high school and college, and then we kind of went to this community center and we started rehearsing, and that's how everything basically really started for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So to take it to a whole different level, what happened after that?
Well, after that, the gentleman that was letting us use his space, Will Adams,
Yeah.
he, I think, knew
And
somebody
Jimmy,
who introduced him to
Jimmy,
Polk.
right, yeah.
Huh? Yeah, to Polk from the Trackmasters. And one
Okay.
day we were just there, we were rehearsing. Polk came by to see us, and he was just like, "Oh, y'all are interesting," because our image wasn't
Yeah.
put together.
No.
Right.
At the
We
time,
were
we were going,
eating, like
yeah.
we're always
Yeah.
eating now, so
That is
it's whatever.
True.
But yeah,
Yeah, but Polk, he loved what he heard, and he saw the vision behind and the potential, and that's kind of how the whole thing started with
Yeah.
us actually.
So he
getting
started
started.
actually grooming y'all in the sense
Yes.
of
Yeah.
making,
Yeah.
We even had a
giving y'all an
different name.
identity as a
Yeah.
group.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had a
new
different
name
name too. We
everything.
were going by So Intense at the time.
Okay. But it was a quartet in the
Yes.
beginning,
Yes,
right?
it was.
Yes, it was.
And what happened with that?
She basically wanted to kind of veer off and do her own
Okay.
thing. So we were okay with that, but we still wanted to remain a group.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So tell the viewers, how long you guys been together as a group?
Oh.
Oh, we just celebrated our
Professionally.
20,
Yeah.
professionally, 26.
26
26 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My God,
Yeah.
saying this sounds crazy. but
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as a trio group, who's your ideal trio group?
Oh, that's
'Cause they got
hard
like, I mean,
Yeah.
like,
That's a lot.
starting from 26 years ago, there was like the Jones Girls,
Oh,
there was the
yeah.
3 Degrees.
Yeah, and all of
Supremes
those.
are still popping, even though that there wasn't
Honeycomb.
original.
Right.
Like,
So,
there was so
which
many.
inspired
But
you?
even with those groups, they started out certain
Yeah.
amount of members and cut down. But like for us, it's always, I don't want to speak for everybody, but it's always started with like, you know, the Motown era, like the Shirelles and the
yes.
Supremes, Martha and the Vandellas, even
Right,
going into, you know, the Four Tops Temptations,
Right.
just groups with substance and
Harmonies.
And
and
harmonies,
everything
yeah.
like that, yeah.
But nowadays, our idols, Vogue,
Yeah.
jeez.
We
the
even
Jones
sang a
Girls.
skate song to
And skate,
get our
yeah.
deal
Yeah.
tonight.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the deal with Mariah Carey. Now, I know that you actually had to deal with her
Yes.
on her label.
Yes.
And can you tell the viewers about that? Someone?
Okay.
I mean, we can't. I mean, we were signed to the Trackmasters.
Right.
We started recording our album,
Right.
and we were in the studio. They were mixing a song, and Mariah happened to. I don't know if she was there
had a
as for her
session,
own
yeah.
thing, whatever. But she happened to be around while Polk and Tone were mixing one of our songs.
Right.
She heard the song. She loved it. It was called The Story,
Mm-hmm.
and she loved it and wanted to meet us. And from there, we met her. We sang for her and Tommy Mottola,
Right.
and we were signed to her new label.
Okay. Then there was a time where y'all actually, well, go ahead.
We were on The Face.
But that was before Mariah.
before,
We was
yeah.
asking about Mariah.
Oh,
so,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, due to the fact, what happened when you guys got dropped and why?
Okay, let's get this clear. We did not get dropped.
Okay.
Right.
What happened
Sorry.
was, yes,
Okay.
because a lot of people don't understand when that happened, we were on the charts heavy.
Mm-hmm.
All
Right.
Cried Out was in the top 10.
We were actually still in Japan.
Right, we were still in Japan
Right,
touring, promoting
right.
our album. And when we came back, we don't want to be specific, but that was around the time of the divorce.
Mm-hmm.
So all we were told was that was happening.
It dissolved.
And when we came back, the label was gone.
Yeah.
So it had nothing to do with like we were
Yeah.
dropped
Us,
because
yeah. Well,
sales, because a lot of people
gotta
equate
say
being
this,
dropped with that.
But you know,
Right.
I got to say this because you can't really believe everything that you hear.
Oh, but
Right.
people do.
The tabloids will really, they will make you and they will definitely break you, you know, and that's what I read. So I'm just bringing it to your
Yeah.
attention.
No,
But
no, and
if
that's
it's
the
not what it
story.
said,
That's honestly
you know,
like the story that has been told. So it is
Right.
cool that we're making it clear. Like when
Yeah.
you do hear artists being dropped, it's because of album sales and things like that.
Right.
But that wasn't the fact in our case. So
Okay.
as far as Crave.
yeah, as far as Craig.
As far as Crave.
And so from there, how did you guys end up at MCA?
Well, first
we
we
went
was
to Sony.
right.
Went
We
to
were
Sony
still on
first.
Sony.
Okay,
We
right.
were still on Sony. They moved us to Columbia. Now
Columbia.
that's where everybody gets mixed up. We
Right.
got dropped when we were on Columbia.
Right.
But
Right.
Columbia, we never even got a chance to come out with an album.
Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did y'all
so
record it?
We had a
did.
full album.
We
did,
had,
yeah.
and we did 3 soundtracks.
Right. While we were on
Best
Sony.
Man,
Runaway
Runaway
Bride,
Bride,
and the
Wu
Wu soundtrack.
Wu soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
which by the way, all of them did really well.
Really well.
That's good. I'm gonna give you all my account and routing number when I leave. You know, and from there, what happened? I mean, you guys started, was probably still touring, things of that nature, and from there, did y'all actually say, well, you know, well, Sony was, y'all got dropped from Sony, so y'all took a little break. Then where did y'all go from there?
From there to
MCA.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about MCA. How they were
Okay.
treating you guys over there?
Well, it was basically a tax write-off.
Really?
I mean, to make it
I ain't
because
gonna
it's
answer
kind
that.
of
That's so
tricky.
inflammatory. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's a little tricky because someone, you
Right.
know, people do deals, and that pretty much was the deal. We just didn't know. We thought we were actually going to do an album that, you know,
He's gonna
Oh,
get
okay.
promoted properly.
Properly,
and
yeah.
I mean, we do thank God for "Enjoy Yourself."
Yeah.
That was our
Yeah,
single,
absolutely.
but a lot of people didn't know it was us. They loved the
Right.
song, but they didn't know
Right,
that it was
right,
ours.
okay.
Until we sang
Until we
it,
sang it,
right.
right? And we started performing. Like, oh, that was you guys.
Right.
Like, yeah, that was us.
yeah.
You know what I like
Yeah.
about you guys is that y'all sound original.
Should we sound like?
No,
different?
what I'm saying
What do you
is,
mean?
they have studio artists.
Oh, you
Oh,
mean
oh, oh, oh.
live?
And then when
I
they do it
thought you
live,
meant-
okay, okay,
they all
okay.
off key, they
Okay,
bugging.
we sound like the original
You know
group?
what I'm saying? But when you know, like when we was in PA and y'all sung, you got to call Tyrone. It was
Yeah.
tight,
And we were
sounds so
acting
good.
stupid. And we were playing.
but it
Right.
was cool though. I
Oh,
said, you know
thanks.
what? I told B, I said, you know what? They're original group. They sound good live, and they as far as the studio's concerned.
Oh, we
Thank you.
appreciate
Thank you.
you.
That means a
Thank you.
lot.
That means a
That
lot.
means
to
a
us.
lot.
Yeah.
Okay. I might take it back today, but I won't do it today.
What? He
I'm
might
only
take it
playing.
back.
I'm only playing. I'm only
Wait, you
playing.
might take the compliment back? Yeah. It depends on what day you catch us
well,
now.
okay,
You know?
that is
okay.
true. If you went to Ohio, I owe those people some money. I
Oh,
do.
jeez, Christ.
My allergies tore me up. I wasn't myself.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you were in Ohio, I would let you take it back. But any other time, no. Get it back.
Okay. All right now. At least you're being honest about it.
No,
I like
Yeah.
that.
no, we
There we
think we truly know that God did give us a gift.
Yes.
So,
Most likely, he did.
and we appreciate
Most
You know.
likely? Not most
it.
likely.
Yeah,
no, he
he
did.
treading back.
But I'm
most
trying
likely-
see,
most
y'all
likely
was messing
God
with
did
me.
give y'all
Right.
I'm messing
All right,
with y'all.
all right, Ty.
But you know I love y'all. You
You
know.
know.
Love you
It's-
too.
You know. So let's talk about Full Force now.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Y'all landed with those guys, and All Cried Out just
soared.
explode all over the world.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah,
Again.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did y'all encounter with Lou Paul and Brian and them?
Actually, that was Mariah's idea for us to even
Oh, really?
cover All
Yeah,
Right
to
Out.
cover All Right
She
Out.
wanted us to do a cover, and she said, I think that would be perfect. We was like, oh my God, yeah, we remember Lisa and thing.
Then we were trying to figure out the male
Right.
counterpart.
Then we were
right?
trying to figure out the male counterparts. We came out with 112. We decided, and then when we were shooting the video for All Cried Out, I believe that was the first time we met.
Met
Lou.
Lou.
Like,
Yeah, that
Okay.
was.
Yeah, he came on set with all his pranks.
Did he put a
and
sticker on your
stickers.
back or something?
He put a sticker on the back. He threw a fat dead rat.
Doo-doo.
Yeah.
He had everything.
It wouldn't be Lou.
Right.
If he didn't do
right.
that.
Yes.
And we know that now.
And from that day on, we've been with
Yeah.
them the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Like, they've been our big brothers for
Yep.
a long time.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, man. You know, the music industry been good. I mean, has really been good to you guys because y'all did a lot of traveling, and you guys are still out here after 26 years.
Half full.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it beat us up though.
Yeah.
It beat
It's
us
like
up.
I always
We
say, the
always
music
go through-
industry
we
was
have to
like
go
a
through
bad
something.
Oh, yeah.
boyfriend. It was like a bad boyfriend.
Toxic.
It loved you, then it hated you, then
Right.
it, like it was like, you know.
Wanted
Yeah.
to help,
Yeah.
then didn't.
Right.
Tell
Yeah.
the viewers about some of the downs that y'all actually went through, that y'all actually had to get humble about, you know, as far as trying to get ahead. Because, you know, everybody has a little stagnation.
Right.
So anything that you want to share to the viewers about something that just happened that, you know.
We've never been afraid to work. So
Right, okay.
we went out and there was one job. Guess what? You're gonna get an exclusive. There was one job we all had, and we quit before a half an hour.
Yeah.
You're kidding
We
me.
literally got hired for the, should we say, for the U.S. Open.
Yeah.
We was like,
Really?
We were there with our little credentials and stuff, and then we turned around and got in the bathroom. We were like, man, we ain't doing it. Because we were at a point where we were just like, you know what, we didn't really care much for the music and stuff.
Right.
Not that we didn't love it, but we were
we
going
were
through a lot.
hurting.
We were
We were
depressed.
hurt.
We were going through a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So we said, okay, we'll just go get a regular job or whatever. And then I think it was at that pivotal moment we were just like, nah, we
Yeah.
gotta keep trying. Can't do this.
Yeah.
You guys never gave
Yeah.
up.
We always
No.
had little, hustles and
Yeah.
We
ways
lean
to
on
make
one
it.
another. That's one of the
Absolutely.
blessings of being in
Yeah.
a group.
Cool.
Because
Yeah.
when one person is low, the other person can pick them up.
each one
Yeah.
teach one.
Right. So
Yeah.
And that's pretty cool.
it's a
Yeah.
great dynamic to
Yeah.
have.
Let's talk about some of the places that y'all actually sung overseas, out the country. And
Oh my God, something.
somebody, talk about some of that.
Australia,
Japan.
Japan, the Philippines,
Switzerland.
Germany.
Copenhagen,
Yeah.
Amsterdam.
Hawaii.
Yeah, oh.
You said Hawaii?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Always.
We went to,
Yeah,
we
but
went
yeah,
to
and
Brazil,
all- yeah.
St. Lucia.
Brazil, yep.
Oh my gosh. Barbados.
St. Lucia.
All over.
All
We
over
can be
the
saying,
Caribbean.
yeah.
But
Passports
my
were-
question is,
Excuse me,
that's
y'all.
good.
I just burped. I'm sorry.
I mean, but that's good. But did the United States show your love like that, or did y'all get more love?
Oh,
across the
They
world?
were fickle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
the United
Americans-
States is like the hardest place to like really
To
be
break.
like,
Yeah.
ta-da, you like me, you know,
Right.
whatever. But like overseas, they're so receptive, and these are people who half of these countries we went to don't even know how to speak English
Right.
Right.
fluidly,
Right.
but know every lyric.
Right.
They come up and they come to your, they find you
And they
at
go
your
from show to
hotels.
show. Like,
they go
you're
from
like,
show to
weren't
show.
you on the show? And they're
And you
like,
see them, like they go in groups.
And
but
they're
they've
still
always been very
supportive
supportive.
even
Now,
after. Like
even
now,
even
they're
now.
still
Right.
supportive. So,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, you know, All Cried Out is still played on the radio, so on the airwaves.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
going to be
We thank God
a
for that.
classic
Yes.
and
Yeah.
stuff
We
like
feel
that.
bad because we're one of those groups that we pay homage to the people that came in front of
Yeah.
us.
Right.
Lisa, Colt, Jam 44. So we see all the bickering going back and forth between the two versions, and we're
Okay.
like,
Yeah, they're both
Yeah.
great. Just
Yeah.
appreciate it. Yeah.
And we're,
definitely have
we're
a
okay
favorite,
if
yeah.
somebody doesn't like something that we did. We're good with that. We're not
Right,
for everybody.
right.
But it's, I don't know. I just feel like now with social media, they pay so much attention to stuff that
Right.
deserves not even a
Instead of,
smidgen
getting,
of time.
instead of getting the real
Right.
deal.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so and listen,
surprised.
y'all getting exclusive right now. So what's going on now with you girls? You want to tell the viewers about currently what you're getting into and what's going on?
Yeah, we're still doing our shows. We're still working on an album. I know we say this a lot every time we do an interview. We're like, we're working on our music, but we need it to feel like who we are, and we
Right.
want to make sure that we're being true to ourselves. So that's why it's taking so long, everybody.
Right.
But we're working.
Yeah.
Like I said, still doing shows. We're traveling. We're working on our podcast, which is going to be slightly more than a podcast, but we don't want to give up too much. But look
Don't
out
give it
for
away.
Yeah.
grown ass girls.
Don't give it away.
Gag. Look out for that.
I'll
We're
start leaking
coming.
in a minute.
Right. Yeah. You know, Tyrone like to talk, but gag, grown ass
Yeah.
girls, and that's gonna be a whole lot of fun.
Yes.
We
Right.
just got finished shooting a movie
Yeah.
with one of our good friends who actually did our latest song that we had out called Like I Do, Chanel
Yes.
Red.
Right.
Shout outs to Chanel. So we're working on, I don't know if we can say the name of the movie yet, so I won't.
Yeah, I
won't
think
say-
we can.
The
Yeah,
series?
Legacy. It's
Okay,
a series.
it's a series
Yep.
called Legacy. So
Okay.
we're excited about that.
Yes.
And
And
We
we
have
have
a
something
song.
coming.
Yeah.
We have
On
a song
that.
coming, but we're not gonna say what that is
Yes,
yet.
yeah.
But it's gonna
It's
be coming.
brewing.
Yeah.
yeah, we got a lot of
we're
things
working.
growing. But
Yeah.
definitely
We're
look out
excited.
for Gag,
Yes.
Grown Ass Girls. That's going to be fun.
Yes.
A lot of surprises. and-
Yes. You're
yeah,
gonna get
just
to know us.
really
Like
know
for
us.
real.
Yeah.
Like wig off, wig on.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
a real behind the scenes
Yes.
sort of,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
like a trailer sort of thing.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
full
to.
out
We gotta find a
vulnerability.
happy medium because we're horrible with social media. So at least you can watch
Yeah.
the show and be like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, now I have a little peep into,
What they're
who
like,
you
yeah.
guys really are.
Okay. Lala, I'm gonna ask you a question. I
What?
usually ask most of my all of this,
Hey.
for the young people that's really getting into the craft right now, as far as production, acting, singing, things of that nature. Do you have anything that you could actually tell them to encourage them through your experiences or the whole group's experiences as far as ups and downs and things of that where they can actually don't have to really hit that bumper?
Right. There are so many lessons we've learned along the way, but the main thing for us was to always keep God first. I think
Right.
that was our foundation. Without that, everything just would have crumbled.
Yeah.
Even when we fell, it didn't crumble, so we still able to keep or put the pieces back together.
Right.
Have a tight crew, tight team.
Yeah.
Right,
As far as
right.
management, accountant, especially accountant. You've had the same
The
one, mommy.
attorneys.
Love you.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
And
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool. That's
and you
cool.
have to have people around you that aren't yes men.
Yes.
Some people
Yes.
just want to see and wait, see if you're gonna get on and get on the gravy train,
Yeah.
and then you
Right.
really have to have people like, no, you can't say that. No, you can't do that, or at
Right.
least not now. Like,
Right, right.
Lolly, do it later. See, look, I put myself out there, but things like that.
Procrastination.
Procrastination too. You
Right.
have to be held accountable for the things like
Yeah.
so your destiny is in your own hands, especially with everything with technology and social
Yeah.
media now.
Yeah.
Like we can't say, oh, it was the label that didn't. No, we got to get on there and do what we got to do to have some
best
type of
version of
appeal,
ourselves,
to have
yeah.
some type of somebody wants to actually know what you're doing and interested. So
Okay. Aaliyah, 26 years.
Yes.
Through that whole journey from the actual music industry, what has changed?
Well,
I mean, technology has changed and things of that nature.
definitely
But
technology
how did y'all
has
actually
changed.
groom and grow with that as far as being where y'all guys are right now?
As far as me, I'm the worst. I'm the one that sucks as far as the technology. Akisa and Lolly, but especially Akisa,
Yeah.
she keeps us up with the technology
Right.
part. They're more like I'm still figuring out Facebook. So
still trying to get a
yeah,
hands on?
I'm still trying to get that together.
Right.
And but definitely technology. Like it's just so much easier for this generation to kind of put themselves out there.
Right.
Like all you got to do is pick up your phone, and it's
Upload
there.
it.
Right.
It's there.
Right.
So that has changed, and I feel like even though people were nosy back then, it's like
You didn't have proof.
right? You
There
didn't
was
have
no
proof, so it's
receipts.
really like
Really?
right?
Yeah.
Who had camera? I mean, some people had the big camcorders, but I
Yeah.
mean, like, the way we have the phones, you could just pull out immediately, like, oh, I saw you.
Yeah.
Did. Like,
Right.
So
whatever mistakes we made.
right. Any
yeah.
mistake you make, like even like we was just joking about performance-wise, like
Right.
if we had a bad
Right.
performance, Ohio wouldn't have that because there was nobody like this.
Right.
But now it's like
Right.
you have a bad day, it's out
it's
there.
a wrap.
So
Yeah.
it's a lot of getting used to.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's no
Who's the
more
aggressor
privacy.
out of the group?
Pick a day, but definitely her.
Really? Why did I think it was her?
Little old Lolly.
It's good to know that you guys have a bond, like
Definitely.
sisters.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Believe in yourselves, believe in God first.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's a very, and y'all take an example from that, viewers. It's very important that you set that foundation with your spirituality in order to go ahead. Do you all have any shout outs that you want to give anybody right now that's actually looking at this footage?
Well, definitely, as always, shout out to the team. Be Fine, Jared, Justin, Mommy, everybody
Yes.
who's constantly been by our side and helping us, especially as of recently when we're trying to like really embark on all these like new adventures, so to speak. Full Force.
Yes.
My God. Our children.
Our children.
Yeah, our
Shout out to our
families.
babies.
Families,
families,
Yeah.
yeah.
families first and foremost. But
Yep.
yeah,
Okay.
always God. Shout out to you, Ty.
Shout out to the Board of Education because we're
Absolutely.
vendors.
We're vendors for the Board of
Yeah.
Education. Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Lala, anybody you want to absolutely shout out to?
I did, the Board of Education.
That's all.
Getting them
Tyrone gonna be, when somebody say and we all chiming in, that's the answer for everybody.
checks.
The Board of Education, yo.
And I don't know if you consider this a shout out, but seriously, rest in peace, Tina Turner, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Crazy.
definitely.
Oh, wait
That
a
was a
minute.
great loss.
All of our fans, every 8,002 of y'all, we love
On
y'all.
Instagram.
No, for real, because
Yes.
we rather be authentic and people that really want to
Really
be
wanna
there
know,
yeah.
versus people,
Trying to
people
get a blue
purchasing.
check and
and
validation and stuff.
we'll be there.
And actually, what y'all see right now is what y'all get as
Yeah.
far as their
Literally.
character. You know,
Oh, it
I
gets
love
Maybe
it.
it's a little different on a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday?
On Wednesdays, it's a little
Listen,
okay, a little, you
I
know.
will not call you guys.
No, you know we're chill until provoked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
You know that.
So viewers, they're going to do a live performance of All Cried Out today.
Are we? I'm just kidding.
We are.
Well, you know what? You
got
better. You better. Okay. But anyway, they're going to do a live interview. I mean, a live performance. You know, today on All Cried Out. And I want y'all to get out there, support these sisters.
Oh,
Even
I
after
appreciate
26 years, show them some love,
Thank
give them some
you.
homage,
Thank you.
you know, things of that nature. So
Tell them to follow
this
us.
is but another T-Lo video production. And I thank you guys for actually tuning in today with my guest, Allure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's not just mine, his or her house. This is our house.
My assignment, my calling is to inspire, uplift.
You have to make sure your people are partying.
All I want to do is just bring joy to the dance floor and watch people dance.
In the society that we were brought up in, it's very hard on little black boys. You have to navigate feelings and emotions so the world don't get you.
Sometimes when I cry, I won't know how I'm feeling or why I'm crying.
I just grew up never feeling like it was okay to cry.
Yeah.
And so he really forced me to have to reconnect with the kid that didn't get to cry.
That's beautiful.
We don't cry. We gon' take our piece of the It's not just mine, his or her house. This is our house.
We got some fun people in the house tonight.
This is our house.
We want to thank everybody who helped us make this song multi-platinum. All Cried Out. Let's get a little church spray going at home, y'all.
All alone on a Sunday morning, outside I see the rain is falling. Whoa. Inside I'm slowly dying, but the rain will hide my crying, crying, crying. And you, don't you know my tears will burn the pillow? Set this place on fire, 'cause I'm tired of your lies. All I needed was a simple hello, but the traffic was so noisy that you could not hear me cry. I gave you my love in vain. My body never knew such pleasure. My heart never knew such pain. And you leave me so confused. Now I'm all cried out.
We want to welcome our nephew, Jared Parker, to the stage. Come on, Jay.
Crying over you. Never wanted to see things your way. I had to go astray.
such a fool.
Why was I such a fool?
Now I see the grass is greener. Is it too late for me to find my way home? How could I be so wrong? Yeah.
Leaving me all alone.
But
you know my tears will cause an inferno.
Baby.
Romance often fades. Why should I take the pain? You are the one who left me neglected.
I'm so sorry.
Apology not accepted. Add me to the broken heart you've collected. I gave you all of me. How was I to know you were weak and so easily? I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do, babe. I'm all cried out, babe.
Over you. No. I gave you my love in vain. My body never knew such pleasure. My heart never knew such pain. And you left me so confused. Now I'm all cried out. Said I'm all cried over you.
I'm so sorry, baby. Please forgive me. Oh,
Woo!
Thank you.
Thank you so
We love you,
much.
boss man.
Thank you, Tyrone.
Thanks, Ty.
For the love of house.
The dynamic
For the
soul
love of
sounds of
For the love of
DJ
dance.
Tyrone Lowe. DJ Tyrone Lowe. DJ Tyrone Lowe.
That's nice.
The dynamic soul sounds of DJ Tyrone Lowe.
It's not just mine, his or her house. This is our house.